Well, hello there from the Day Tripper. I'm sitting at the Windy Gap and getting ready to go drive up into the snow. There's a little bit of snow left around, and I'm hoping to find one more time before it's gone. A little bit of snow for the big fuzz bucket in the back to maybe do herself a good roll. And we're going to head on over to the Windy Gap. The canyon by Sulphur is going to be real spooky, but I'm going to check it out and see what's going on over that way. And you know how that rolls. More in a bit. Alright, well, I'm at the entrance of Kinney Creek, and an officer just went flying by. Hope it's nothing bad. There he goes. But as you can see, get my round butt turned around. I can see snow on the horizon over there, and I believe we might get into some snow. But I'm gonna park here for a second, say hello to the Mountain Family Center and all the beautiful seniors that come in every Thursday, and you guys are nice enough to treat them to a meal. And I hope everybody that is watching, if you have some donations of any kind, that you give to the Mountain Family Center. Them gals are miracle workers. Where they come up with all their help, well, it's from our fantastic community. But I'm going to go into Sulphur, check out the park. I doubt they have the gate open yet, and the canyon's going to be one spooky ride, because this is the time of year that big old boulders can come down at any minute. So I'll be white knuckling that. And the river is raging right now. We're at almost full tilt boogie on melt off coming down. So I don't even know where I'm gonna let the fur brats play in the water. Suede, like I said, she is a I've said it before, she's a brick. She's like a big old cinder block, but the way that river's ripping, it could pull her out from underneath her feet. I'm rolling the winder down. Over there is where I used to look for cattle and elk. And that's the sheriff's ranch. And back there, that snow's trying to come in. I call that the steep and deep, because it actually was the steep and deep. I used to know all them people. Still might. Doubt they'd recognize me anymore. But roll the winder up and get to cruising, and hope that wherever that officer was going was nothing bad, and I hope it's not in the canyon. But could be. Guess I'll be finding out. But hey, come along for the ride. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, share, you know, blah 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 blah. But I've got 2 anxious fur brats, and up that way is where you go up to the beautiful aspen grove, which I'm not even going to attempt, because if a rabbit pees on this road, it turns into snot. And that's just not any good. But in the meantime, I'm going to get rolling. And you ready to go, Miss Suede and Miss Coda? Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? Coda, hey, are you ready to go, Popeyes? Okay. Oh, and out that way, you can see that it is snowing up on the Continental Divide. And my dearly beloved Abby Kuchkowski and her hubby have to go over that today to pick up her kids. And I hope she stays safe. Hope she travels safe. Hope they make it back up safe. Because, you know, I loved her. I knew her since she was born. But enough of me rattling. Let's get rolling on down the highway. Alrighty, coming into Sulphur now. This is Hot Sulphur Springs. It's a great little town. I've lived in this town for many years. And a whole lot of good people I know lived in this town. And I'm going to shut up. Alright, I'm in the beautiful town of Hot Sulphur Springs. I raised my daughter in this town. Well, and a couple others. But a lot of it looks the very same as it used to. You know, like 40-some years ago when I got here. And I say 40-some because I don't like to, you know, divulge ages and stuff. That old apartment house right that we just passed. It's been there like forever, refurbished forever. There's trailers here now, and some of them are ancient. Some of them not so ancient. The old M-Bar 11 is still here. I wonder what that even building is called now. I don't think it's called anything. Might be a house. Looks like it might be a house. Huh. Wild. The post office over there. That brown building right there. Used to be a little liquor store and a little general store. And I patronized. I used to walk over here often and patronize it. It now looks also like a home. I'm coming into the Hot Sulphur Spring Park, and look at that river just ripping. I do not think that I want to even let my fur brats out in that. And I might be able to over in Beaver Creek, but this is Pioneer Park, and the gates are still locked. But as you can see, the park is flooding out. So there's a good reason for the gate to be locked. And I'm looking forward to summertime when there's not too many Turons to come down here. And oh man, it is almost up to the road. You might not even be in the park. This park might be closed real soon. As you can see, it is coming over the bank. Ew. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, I'm gonna get turned around. Alrighty, I'm coming out of Hot Sulphur. And there's my little dream camper over there. Right there. Boy, back in the day, I bet that was a dandy camper. Anyway, I'm about to go through the canyon, and it is spooky, spooky, spooky. So, I'm gonna white knuckle it, and yeah, I'm taking pictures of all kinds of garbage. So, pardon my lousy photography, and I'm gonna see you on the other side of the canyon. Well, hello again. I am back at the entrance of Beaver Creek, and this is at the other side of the canyon, and luckily I didn't see any boulders coming down, but I'm telling you, you don't want to be dinking around and photographing when you're in that canyon. And that river down there is just ripping. But I don't see anybody down here. So I can at least go down, let the fur punks out. Ooh, the gate's open. There's a bonus. Right on. I'm gonna go right over here, because last time I was up here, the porta potty was off its foundation. So look at that river. It is flat honking. And Coda's pretty smart. I don't think she's going to be dumb enough to put herself in that river, but I already know that Suede will take her round furry ass out there. And that's what she's going to do. And yeah, I make my videos age restricted for a reason. Oh, she'll like that puddle right there. But it is kicking. And I mean, it's kicking along. This is the Colorado River. And if you haven't been here, get your butts up here and check it out. But I'm going to stop here for a moment. Let the fur punks, the fuzzy fur punks, take a break and get out and, you know, be fur punks for a couple minutes as soon as I get my own self collected here. Alright. And as you know, the little stinker will go zinging out of here. And the big fuzzy one will too, in her own manner. And again, I don't have GoPro, so forgive my audio and, you know, shoving my face back and forth in and out the window. But here we go. I'm getting out. Oh, you know. Oh, yeah. Okay, boy. Gotta get my own feet on the ground. Come on now. Come on. You can do it, old lady. Oh. Okay. Yeah, get out of my butt, Coda. Let me get my own butt up first. I'll try to catch her because, you know, she's a zinger. Here comes a zinger. Zing. There she goes. Oh, and she chased a robin. Yes, I saw a robin. I told you I saw a robin. Okay, coming around to the back. And don't mind the dirty rig, because it is dirty. But not until I tell you. Okay, there she goes. All right. Oh, I don't know why I didn't leave the back open, because I can sit my butt right here while the fur punks run around like little dorks. They're not beat nothing. Usually got to say that like once, twice, several times. Miss Coda. And she's going right out in there. Just like I knew she would. She's gherkin in the merkin. Coda, you stick around, booger. Coda, come on. Over this way. I forgot to toot my whistle. And I'm telling everybody, you know, you carry sprays, you carry this, you carry that. I put a whistle on my key ring. Noise is your best defense against cats, bears, you name it. Sway, would you like to get out of the mud? Ooh, that's gonna smell real good when it gets in my rig. And I could build a fire down here. Yeah, but I'm gonna go up to Williams Fork and do that. Sometimes Suede even. There she goes. Yes, get your round, furry, fuzzy butt out there. And she's getting a drink. And at least she'll get rinsed off out there in the water. You need to find a gopher, Miss Coda. You need to find yourself a gopher. Yes, you do. You could even chase one of them feral kitties I saw going under the Transportation garage down by where I live. There's some feral cats living down there. I'd like to see her chase one or two of those. And you better not be taking off, Suede. Just saying. Look at that fur ball. Yeah, we'll be doing some brushing sometime today too. But they still got rocks over the path. I was down here many moons ago in what I like to call the... Oh, she has her nose up under that rock. You find a gopher. You find them gophers. Where are those gophers? You know, she's on the hunt. I'd love to see her find one. Riz and her long beloved, long gone sister used to be an excellent vermin killer. And I still got to keep an eye on the big fuzzball. Okay, more in a minute. Come on, Missy. Load that round butt up. Roll that fuzzy butt right in there. Thank you. That's a good girl. You were a good girl. Stay. And you better not beat nothing either. Just saying. Come and load. Boink. She's in there. I'm not yet, but I'm about to be. Alright, well, I decided to go a little further down into the Beaver Creek Park. As you see, they got some of it blocked off. As you can see, the river's ripping. But I'm not going to go all the way to the back of the park, because there's usually a big old swill hole between here and there. And I'm putting my window up so you can actually hear me blabbing, flapping my pie hole, because I do that well, as you know. But in a dingy bat. Put your seatbelt on, not in the park. Put it on before I get to the road, though. And I even got a vest that little Miss Coda has to wear. We're going on down the highway. Oh, over here's some nice spots. There's nobody down here. I might have to take advantage of that when I come back through. You know, there's one porty potty up. Yay, we got one. Ooh, there's a fire grate. Might have to take advantage of that on the way back. But I am going to go up to the Williams Fork just to take a peeky see. Kate, Mary, Lanita, everybody else. I hope maybe this summer that we're all kicking, healthy and alive. And, you know, there's the good to goer. Portables. Gotta have that. But I hope this summer that maybe we can all get together and have us some fun in the sun. Now, I don't do so well in the sun, but I've got my spray, and I tell everybody that lives up here, put your sunscreen on, people. We are up in very thin ozone, and the UV rays are, you know, quadruple what they are on the flatlands. And I don't even know when this video is going to air, because I still am dialing in my new PC, which is a big fat pain in the butt. I've got software to install yet and settings to go through. So I'll get it up as soon as I can. But don't tell me I don't share where I go, because I do too. But coming out of Beaver Creek, there goes the Lays. Hey, bring me a snack, Lays. They're right across from where I live. I usually wave at them guys. I wave at everybody. Why don't people wave at each other anymore? It used to be like standard practice. Now people got their nose up in the air and they're just busy being snubby. And there is the canyon that you do not want to sit idle in. Up at the top, up there, you can drive up there. I'm hoping I'm around this summer to do just exactly that. But I'm gonna get busy driving so we can, with luck, check out the Williams Fork. Okay, more in a bit. And we're getting into the rain now. Bring on the rain. I'm loving it. We need all the moisture we can get. Make stuff grow. And helps us keep that fire danger down. So bring it on. But busy driving. And I do not like to tape when I'm driving. I'll do some more when I get on the back road. Alrighty. I say that a lot. But, alrighty. I'm heading up to the Williams Fork. We're going to see what's going on. There is some patches of snow here and there. So I bet the lake is filling, or the reservoir is filling up fast. Bet some hungry pike are cruising around out there if you're into fishing. And maybe some lake trout. I know there's some in there. I used to fish a lot back east. I was into bass and perch. Here it's trout, a few salmon. They're not very good salmon. They're nothing like Alaska salmon, but they're salmon. You can come and snag them. They taste like mud because they're just not Alaska salmon. But anyway, here's an old homestead out there. Very, 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 very old. Very old. About like me, old. But that's called the Little Muddy. And they call it that for a reason. It's muddy. Hello, big red truck. Okay. And I'm going to get up here and turn on the Williams Fork. Let's see what I can get myself into up here. Which is probably a lot of nothing. It's before the tourists, so it's probably pretty quiet up here. And put your finger on. Do the rules. This is owned by the Denver Water Board. Yeah, there's some real ugly, dirty snow. So it might get a roll in, you just never know. But there's some old dirty snow. Sna, as Larry Dake used to call it. I miss that man. Up there, as you can see, it is snowing. And there's an old homestead back there. I did make a map on my maps. It's an old cabin, and it is so freaking cool. If you got the hankering, you know, hit me up and I'll send you the map. But up there is a Ute Pass, or the Ute Divide, and as you can see up there, it's snowing. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my poo and see if I can't. Find us a place to hang out. And like I said, Suede might even find some dirty snow. Because she knows how to do that. I just hope I can dig up on my software. There's Robin. I saw it. There's the robins. The lake is busted wide open. She's open now, Kate. If you haven't been here, she'd be open. Big time. It's about time for the fishermen to start swamping down here. But you do not, and I mean you do not want to drive out on that bank. There's big old sinkholes. You know, it looks solid, and it's not. It's not. But it's busted wide open. No more snow out there. And I'll probably find a whole bunch of people's trash. Well, there's a RV way over there. I just hook up to that and take it home. Does anybody want to give me a little pull behind? Come on now. You know somebody who does. I don't need no GoPro. I got my Canon camera. But oh, what I wouldn't give for a little pull behind. Oh, there goes a hawk. Red tail. What you said, buddy? What you said? But yeah, we're busted open. The picnic tables are all open. Woohoo! Whoop, 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 whoop. Let me see what we got going on down here. Let me just take pictures of like the front of my rig, okay? I'm gonna do that. But there's a whole bunch of camping spots. Stop. Let's see what that says. That's it. Stop. That much I can tell you. That's what it says. Alright. Get whipped around here. Well, this looks like a pretty dandy spot, wouldn't you reckon? I reckon. The fire pit is even cleaned out. Well, I can fix that real quick, but it's beautiful up there. I have no doubt that it's snowing up there. Yes, sirree. Beautiful day in the hood. Don't go out on that beach. Well, I'm not going to call it a beach, but you know, it kind of looks like a beach. But boy, you will sink it. And I mean, it even looks like somebody attempted it. Right there. That, or it's one of the cave-ins. Or just like dumps. Sinkhole. Anyway, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Don't know if you remember him or not, but I think this is a good spot to, I think maybe over, I don't know, maybe over by this tree. Don't want to get too close to the outhouse. They do have restrooms here, which is quite dandy, but I'm sure quite dirty. Okay, I'm gonna pull up here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to debate a minute. Hang tight. Let me. You might see smoke in the camera because I'm trying to think. So you know, bear with me while I decide where I'm gonna park. All right, so both the hair boogers are hog-tied. Got a little bit of lunch out there on the bench. And, you know, what more can I say? It's a nice. Got my coat on, got my bug spray on because the ticks are out. I only do like from the knees down. And these guys, yes, the hairball will be getting a brushing before we leave so it can take off. But I'm just going to get my little one burner cooker out and cook me up some soup. I made it last night. I had some leftover war wonton from Pearl Dragon. They make the best soup ever. And if you haven't tried it yet, get your butts on over there and get you some. You won't regret it, I promise. But I'm gonna go get my cooker and more in a minute. And some brushing is in order. And they are not happy because they wanted to run around out there and eat whatever they could find or roll in whatever they could find. And that ain't happening right now. Okay, in a minute. I'm gonna put some warmer pants on. Good idea, hey what? Alright, so here's the lunch menu. Got some pretzels. Got some doctored up soup I made from leftovers from Pearl Dragon. Got some juice. Yes, I bring a portable ashtray because I don't throw matches down. I don't throw nothing down that's gonna burn. Because I've had enough of fire. Thank you very much. Got my little folding stove. Like I say, get yourself one, throw it in your rig. It comes in bare handy. Got my little soup pot. Got an orange. And I'm roughing it, people. Look at that ugly scenery. Ew, ew, ew. Yeah, it sucks to be me, doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to set up my stove. Hang on. Alright, here's my soup concoction. My little one burner cooker is heating up. And I put my matches into my portable ashtray. And I'm gonna, this is really hard to do with one hand, so you kinda gotta bear with me. I've got to put some soup in my pot. Hang on. Alright, my soup is on. She's cooking away. I gotta hike over and get a little bit of water because I need to thin out my soup. Hang on. My concocted soup looks pretty lousy, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm not giving you the recipe. Nope. If you want some of this soup, well, the base for this soup, you better be looking up Pearl Dragon. And there's the booger. She's not happy because she is stuck. And there's another one that is not happy. Look at the hair rolling off of that hide. Woo! Yeah, there's the hairbrush. After I'm done eating, so it don't stick to my lip balm, I'll be brushing that hag. Okay. Back to cooking my soup. It's getting warm. And I believe that it's going to be delish. Yeah. Once again, if you haven't been getting out in it, get out in it. Everybody's on the grind. I get it. We all got bills to pay. But I'm telling you what, we live here for a reason, remember it? And get out in it. Enjoy it before it's over. And that looks like a... Yeah, that's just a crow coming at us. Raven. But, yeah, get out in it, people. Don't forget what you're alive for. I'll say it a million times before my last breath. Die living, people. Hear me? Die living. Who cares about the material stuff? It's not going with you. I swear, none of it's going with us. Not one stinking thing. So, get out and live, people. And look at that soup. Yummy, yummo. Okay, I'm going to take a minute and enjoy my orange. Yeah, I'm kind of chopping up my al dente noodles. So they're not like, you know, slapping me on the chin when they get hot. But you get the idea. And back on the fire. Back on the fire. Cooking it up. I'm a cooking and a stewing and a brewing. Okay, enough of that blab. What a sight to behold, people. It's good to be alive. Give thanks for every breath you get to take. for it could be your last. Okay, I'm cooking. And look there, the sun's trying to come out on my orange action and my soup action, but it's trying. It might poke out. We shall see. Oh, and by the way, BTW, turn your stinking phone off once in a while. Mine is out of range on purpose, and it's laying in the rig. It won't ring, it won't ding, it won't ting, it won't do nothing. Why? Because it's not on me. On purpose. And my soup is getting warm. I'm having an orange. Life is rough. Miss Suede, want a cookie? Sit. Take it nice. Oh, here's a cookie. Let's see if I can get... And Coda's just having a... Come over here. You need a cookie? You separate. Oh, that's a good girl. Take your cookie. Oh, she's not hungry. You're having a cookie. Cookie time! My soup's almost hot. Dang. I'm roughing it, people. And the sun is out. Boink. There it is. And Coda's not thrilled about being tied up. She wants to go run around. But there's somebody over there, so she's got to stay contained. My soup is almost done. And is that you out there, Kate, Mary? No, you got a much nicer RV than that. Or trailer. That is a RV. Never buy something with a motor inside. Why? Because if your motor breaks down, your whole home is broke down. There it is. And yeah, I'm good and steady, as you can see. Soup is still warming up. There's some nice folks down there on the beach walking their little doggy. I'm not going to zoom on them and give them their privacy. It's nice when people give each other their privacy when we're out here. You know, I don't know how many times that I've been sitting out in the middle of no man's land, and here comes some Turon pulling up and just invading your space. And that's going to be happening real quick. Yeah, right about time, you know, what was that, Labor Day, Memorial Day, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember which one comes first. Well, you'll have that when you're getting old, but let me zoom in up here on you while I'm blabbing. Because, you know, here I am flapping my Piehole again. But that is way up in the Tules on Ute Pass, and the snow is creeping down the side of that mountain. And, you know, before I leave, it might be snowing. One thing about being up here is the wind can pick up in the blink of an eye. Yeah, my world is ugly. Not. Okay, let me zoom back out. There's a little RV. See if I can get a zoom on that better. No, that's a camper. I'll take that. Thank you. Yep, Coda's watching them folks walk their dog way out there. It's like, hey, come back. Come back and play with me. Nope, don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, my soup is, it's a little windy out here, so it's taking it a little while to cook. We're getting there. Slow but sure. Yeah, it's on me before I even got here. Layers. Got everything from my jammy bottoms on to already know that them folks with the dog is gonna come hiking right back around that bend and probably invade my space. Might have put the dogs in the rig for a couple of minutes just so we don't have a collision. Soup is still warming up. Might take a while at this rate because you know, it's a little breezy, but not too bad. I mean, like, the tree ain't moving, but yep it, they can change in a heartbeat. You guys, locals, better get down here and enjoy this before it gets packed and the bugs come out. Right now, we are bugless. I did spray my tankles, otherwise known as ankles. And like I said, from the ticks, from the knees down is wise. Oh, and yep, they're coming right back around like I thought. Just like I suspected. But that's okay. My dogs are contained. And hope they're carrying a leash, because I really don't plan to put my dogs away. If there's a collision, yeah, we might have some good visuals. We'll see. Soup's on. Well, again, I'm doing it one-handed. But Mrs. Wade's getting a brushing. And we're sitting out here in the breeze, so it's like taking off. I know, it feels good, huh? It does feel good. Get that old hair off you. Perfect timing, too. A nice breeze coming through. But, did not finish cooking my soup outside. I did put it in a thermos. And I'm going to sit inside the rig here in a few minutes. Let the storm move through. Yeah, it's going to give it a good brush and suede. Okay, I got to turn this off so I can get after it. Well, we got her a little better than she was, and she is waiting to load. She said, "Let's go home." And my Squatch hitch cover is toast. Poop. And now the little stinker's getting a brushing. And as you can see, she's a hairball too, but I'm going to do the best I can with one hand, but I gotta put the camera away so I can finish this. Well, I had a lousy spot for today, as you can see. Even left a little dog hair here and there. The birdies will be, and the little field mouse will be so happy because they can line their nest for their spring eggs and bibbies, their little bibbies. And yeah, just remember, people, life is short. Very, very short. Die living. And on that note, I'm gonna bid you adieu. And you know, I a lot of times say peace out, and then I say I mean it, and then I say I mean it, and then, you know, sometimes I mean it. So we'll see. But for this location and this really horrible view, I'm going to say peace out for this spot. And I hope everybody's well, and I really hope you're out enjoying what you're working for, or what you worked for. All right, more later, and you know, kind of sort of peace out. All right, heading out of the Williamsport. Yep, heading out of Williamsport, heading back towards home. Not going to Kentucky. Might be a good idea, but oh yeah, got music playing. Better not be infringing on nothing. Okie dokie. Not going there. But that's Elk Mountain out there, and I'm going to stop taping because I'm driving. And the Colorado River is kicking. Woo! She be running. Yeah, no fishing right now. Too murky. Coming around on the back side of Grandy. And I get my usual stop at the tracks. It's one of my favorites. And I better get driving. I ramrodded a whole lot of cattle through here, I'll tell you what. Boy, howdy. And I'm gonna come up here to the corner where you can see the town. I better make sure I get Movie Maker so I can kind of correct some of the anti-shake and anti-wobble high. And I ended up not eating my soup. I'm gonna eat it when I get home. But out there's the Continental Divide. It looks like it's lifting up out of here to move. This is one of my favorite pit stops right here. And you can see Granby out there. You sure can't miss the Thunderdome alien, you know, it's like a rec place for the kids and stuff to do sports and events, but it's dog snot ugly. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, looks like a sore thumb sticking out over there, like I said, the alien ship. But anyway, I'm gonna pimp my round butt home, my happy ass, and heat up my soup, finish dialing in my computer. Well, at least for today. I'm actually, that's why I took off today. Needed a break from the techno geek stuff, geekified, my old calling name. But on that note, I'm gonna thank everybody that joined me today. Hope you can again, hope you do again, and I hope I get to again. There you have that in a nutshell. But thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe. And if you see my Sasquatch hitch cover, you send it home, okay? I know I got another one somewhere. Good luck finding it. I might come across it one of these days, but in the meantime, thanks everybody. Have a great rest of your day and get out in it. Die living. Peace out.